8 seasons, it's back. Everyone's favorite mayor starring in Friends, of course. The script for this popular series has been written by the Times-Picayune with creative input by Jim Letton. And now the Thurgood Marshall Middle School Band. Our float number 11, Get Smart, starring George W. Bush in this show. We see him tugging on his shoe phone and under the cone of silence with his boss, Dick Cheney. There's also Condoleezza Rice as Agent 99 and Colin Powell as Agent 66 in our version of Get Smart. And now the Israel Augustine Middle School Band. You've heard of Sex in the City? We have Hex in the City. Ladies, we don't care what they do up in New York. Down here it's Hex in the City. Marie and her friends are conjuring up a batch of mojos and casting a few single girl spells. And now, here comes Gregory Middle School Band.
Gregory.
Float number 13, Arrested Development. Okay, on Fox TV, it's Ron Howard's new Emmy-winning series, but on Muse TV, it's a different story. Top stories on Arrested Development are Albertsons in Mid-City, the new Saints Stadium, the Convention Center Phase 4, Pat Swilling's Applebee's in the East, and the World Trade Center Hotel, not to mention that new City Hall. Sounds like this show could go on for a lot of seasons. And now our next band, the Livingston Middle School Band. Here's our next float, Let's Make a Deal. It appears it's the city tax assessor's favorite game show, Let's Make a Deal. And it looks as though Ann Rice is one of the contestants. Of course, you may lose your winnings if you play Ray Nagin's Wheel of Misfortune, which may bump Let's Make a Deal out of its primetime slot. Here's our next band, the Green Middle School. Float number 15, Trading Faces. Forget the swan, it's time to nip and tuck it in for Trading Faces. Do you want J-Lo's butt? How about Gwyneth's nose? It's all possible on Trading Faces. And now, the Andrew J. Bell Junior High School Marching Band. Here comes another favorite horse unit, the Wild West Wranglers. Here's float number 16 on our TV theme, This Old Blighted House. Muse TV proudly presents the amazing home improvement show called This Old Blighted House. Host Bob Vila doesn't look amused by all this New Orleans challenge. And now the Rebirth Brass Band and the Lady Buck Jumpers. Oh, and here's a clever drill team, the Pussyfooters, plus their van. Our next band, the Penett's Brass Band Float. Here comes CSI New Orleans. It's about time CSI New Orleans aired, because sometimes life is better than fiction. The first episode reveals the exciting raid featuring armed FBI agents battering rams and knocking down the door of a sleeping suspect. Even Jeanette seems to think this may have been a bit too much. And look carefully at this marching unit, the Camel Toe Lady Steppers and Lil Stooges Brass Band. And now the band Molasses. Float number 18, Mission Impossible. It looks like Muse TV is showing a mission that'll be self-destructing before the float ever rolls by. equal pay, short ladies' room lines, painless hair removal, and Madam President. Or will it? Our next band is Pink Slip Float. Here come the Landrews. The Sopranos may be a tight family, but they can't hold a handle to our Landrews. The Landrews starring Moon, Mitch, Mary, and Cousin Charles. And here's a clever marching unit, the Bearded Oysters. Our next float is Smackass. As if we don't know what show is airing on WJRK, let's see what real jackasses on Smackass are doing.